If you have wrinkles under the return fittings in your vinyl liner swimming pool, this is an indication that the liner has shifted. A vinyl liner is made to shift and move somewhat as water comes underneath of the vinyl liner, and usually that happens all without your knowledge because it's something that's very minor. However, if you have a high water table or experience a situation where there's a lot of water underneath the liner of your pool, maybe from a leak in the liner itself or a leak in one of the plumbing lines, then what can happen is the liner can shift and you can end up with these wrinkles that appear underneath of the return fittings. If that's the case, if that's what you're experiencing, there is no solution for that. In theory, if the liner were brand new, you could try to put the vacuums back on it, pump down the water, and reset it a little bit, but more likely than not, if you have wrinkles appearing underneath the return fittings, it's not going to be something that you can fix, and it's something that usually you can avoid unless you have a high water table or unless your vinyl liner is shifting. Another reason that this might happen would be if you were to drain your pool. If you were to drain a vinyl liner pool below the minimum safe amount, which is about 12 inches of water in the shallow end, then the liner will shift. The weight of the water in the deep end hopper will try to pull the liner from the shallow end, and the liner will stretch underneath of the return fittings because, of course, it can't move because the flange is attaching it to the wall in those locations. So these are the reasons why you might end up with wrinkles on your vinyl liner underneath the return fittings, and again, there is no solution for it. But the good news is that most often the liner itself just stretches and doesn't rip in that location. So if you can inspect the liner and everything still seems to be good, it's just wrinkled, it's not ripped or anything like that, then you're probably okay with the current liner that you have. You don't need replacement, but it is something that you're just going to have to live with for now until one day you do replace the liner. If this information was helpful to you, please like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and check out my website, swimmingpoolsteve.com.